Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we are going to continue our backtest we started the last time. This time we are going to do for February because the last time we did for January. So let's get straight into it. In our previous video, we backtested the whole of January and we came out profitable with about 15 risk to reward ratio. So this time we are going to do for February and see how we would come out and the improvement we can be able to implement in our trading. So let's start. We had a lot of missed trades the last time, so I think we will be careful to watch that this time. So let's get straight in. So on February, let's start with our analysis. So this is January 31st daily time frame. January 31st. We play price to 1st February. We will play price to 1st February, which happens to be on a Monday. So this is where we open at on 1st February. So obviously the market is bullish. The market is very bullish. So we will be looking for buy opportunities. So on the daily time frame, we are bullish as well. We recently broke this high. So market is still buying. So we will continue to look for buy opportunities until market proves us otherwise. So in this case, this is where price is reacting from. So I'm going to play price so we see what price does. So we are seeing something interesting here, guys. We saw that price has swept this low. Price has swept this high and broken this low. So we'll be looking for retracement opportunities into this point of entry. So we found this other block on the 30 minutes that price got to. So this is our break of structure, our pullback serving as inducement, and this is our other block. So our sell limit right from here stops above the high, and our TP will be at 1:5, perfectly in line with our buy order block. So let's see how it goes. So TP smashed, TP smashed, TP smashed, guys, TP smashed. So let's see if our buy order block will hold. So on the 5 minutes, we see this break and we have all these pullbacks as inducement. So I'll be looking at something like this to see if price can respect this and buy from here. Okay, so price missed our entry. This is the next day. Price missed our entry. So let's see what price is doing. Let's scale to the higher time frame. Daily. Okay, daily. So what we can see on the daily is that we swept these lows, we swept these lows, we swept these lows, this previous day low, and we had a fast rejection closed inward. So automatically we are looking for a buy side bias. So on the 4 hour, since we are looking for a buy side bias, I would delete this other block. It has even been used already. So we will see what price will do. Let's see if price can come back and kind of respect this block. Okay, so it is much clearer on the lower time frame. Let me see the 30 minutes. Okay, so break, pullback, inducement, then our other block. Now we could refine this block to this one right here. Okay, so even though our bias was right, but our SL was smashed right on this trade, our SL was smashed. We should have chosen this block that is below right here. This would have been the appropriate block to use, but it's all part of the game. Yeah, so we see this trade on the 30 minutes. We had a bullish move up. Price tried to react from this other block, but failed and broke below. On the 30 minutes, we saw this break of structure, and now we've seen this pullback as an inducement. So we wait for price and see if price can tap this POI. Guys, so our TP hit, and after hitting our TP, we see price tapping into this point of interest that we marked out. This point of interest that we marked out over here, I think priced. Okay, so this was the other block price disrespected. Okay, so people would choose to call this a clean block, but I don't trade this kind of stuff, so I think we'll just do away with it. Okay, no, actually, so this is a block on the 4 hour. This is the block on the 4 hour that we marked out earlier. We marked this way earlier, so it's now we've tapped into this block. So we can look for entry opportunities. So our TP could have been here for this trade right on this block, giving us about and 1:7 hour. This is where our TP could have been, but I'll adjust it to the initial position that it was. That's the 1:5 hour. So upon confirmation, we can take this trade to the upside. So this is a trade on the 1 hour. We can actually target this high as our take profit. So this could have been another re-entry. This could have been another re-entry inducement. So our take profit was hit. Our take profit was hit. Our take profit was hit. And one thing about the way I trade, or one thing about me, is that when I'm in one position on one particular pair, I don't really love to look for re-entries or entering multiple trades on that pair. I love to make that I love to wait for the outcome of that trade to see how that trade ends. So this was another winning trade. Let's see what we get. So we are on track to breaking this high right here. We are on track to breaking this high right here. Okay, so we are forming a resistance over here. Price got here, rejected badly. Price got here and rejected badly. So let's scale to the lower time frame and see what is going on. Now we have this block here that you expect price to react from. So let's see if price can react from this side. So we've seen this sweep here, this break inducement. Let's anticipate price to come down here and tap this block. Okay, so price did not pull back. Price did not pull back, and this is the resistance we met earlier. Let's see what happens. So price seems to be reversing from this resistance again. We've seen this, the sweep of these highs. Okay, so we came back into this other block. Let's see. Okay, so stop loss trade. Let's move on to the next. So price broke out of this resistance and price seems to come down. Price seems to come down. You could see price coming back to finally tap this level of RS. Let's scale down to the lower time frame. So in case price gets here, we could take an entry to the sell side. In case price gets here before coming to the other block, that is down below, so we could take a sell entry from here, stop slightly above here, or we could put our stops here, take profit at this other block. Let's see what price does. Okay, we are triggered. Okay, another SL hit. So back to back SLs, back to back SLs, back to back. All right. So price is still pushing up. We are still pushing up. Okay. Well, price finally come and tap our level. Let's see. So we are still pushing up. We are kind of in a tight consolidation right here. So let's see what price does. Okay, so what do we see? We see price coming back to this level. Price came to this level, broke through and tested this block right here. We tested this block. So let's see who holds the market, buyers or sellers. Let's see who hold the market. Buyers or sellers. Okay, so the sellers are dominating. So we'll delete this. Let's delete this block. The sellers are currently dominating the market. So in case price, we would love to see price reverse from here. Okay, stops above here. TP 1:5. But at the same time, we see price reacting from this block. So this will be kind of like a dangerous trade, because if this block is holding, that means price is going higher. So let's see what happens. Okay, we tapped. Okay, another SL. So 3 stop loss in a row. 3 stop loss in a row, guys. 3 stop loss in a row. So price seems to be respecting this block. So let's see if we can push price higher, or if this zone can stop price. Okay, price is still pushing down. But my bias was right, but the point of entry was the issue. So at this moment, price is still selling. Currently, price tapped into this 15 minutes order block, but we weren't active right here, so this would have been a mistrade. this right here would have been a mystery. Let's see if we can get more entries to join the move to the downside. So this is an area I would like to consider. Price is here already. Okay. So this is the area I was considering. This is the area I was considering. Oh, this thing didn't pause. This is the area I was considering. So entry right here. Stops a little above the high. Then take profit 1:5. Let's see what price does. Another stop loss. So we've had 4 stop losses in a row. 1, 2, how many stop losses have we had in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 stop losses in a row. Okay, it's all part of the market. Once again, my bias was right. My point of entry was the issue, because we see a price heading straight down to our take profit. We see price heading straight down to our take profit after taking us out. So this here should have been my point of entry. This block right here, this should have been my point of entry, but I was entering rather on the inducement. So instead of me looking for inducement, price successfully used me as inducement, and that is all part of the game. So currently, what do we see? Let's take price back a little. So after price doing that to us, we have this zone that price can come down from. This zone on the one, I'll be considering this zone. So if we get there, we can look for a lower time frame confirmation. Okay, so price got to the zone. Let's see if we get a lower time frame confirmation. Okay, so I'll be waiting for price here in case price comes back. This is where I'll be waiting for price. Mind you, we are nearing the end of the month of October, so this could be maybe our last trade. This could be our last trade to end the month. Take profit at this low. Let's see if price comes back. Okay, so price tapped nicely. We were moving in profit. Let's see if price hits at done. Take profit hit. Take profit hit nicely. Take profit hit nicely. So this is the Friday 28th of February. This is the Friday 28th of February. So now you can see the time price tapped into this entry. This is 1 a.m. This 1 a.m. and at 1 a.m. we wouldn't be active. That's why I use limit on this. So this one, all my entries are based on limit orders. All my entries are based on limits. If I want to wait for confirmation, that means I'll wait for a very low time frame to do what price has done again, so I can set a limit order. So this is Friday, and I think this is the last day of February. This is the last day of February, so the market ends on Friday. Yes, so when we play price forward, this is the end of the month of February. This is where market closed. So in the month of February, let's see how we did. I think from the last video we missed a lot of trades, and I think for this month of February we have been able to manage to capitalize on most of our chances. We didn't miss a lot of trade, in this month as we did last month, and we actually capitalized on our chance. If not for bad entry points that I focused on, we would have been sitting at a very huge risk to reward this month. But this trade, for example, my bias was right, my entry was wrong. Same as this trade, bias was right, entry was wrong. It was these two losses that I think the bias was absolutely wrong. And even with that one, price did not even move so far from where we wanted to sell, and the price started selling. So we could see that we could see the sales coming in, but we didn't know exactly where price will start pouring in. So yes, that is it. And this limit order was the one we missed, so obviously it would have been cancelled. Same applies to this. So let's calculate our risk to reward for the month. So starting, okay, this was the beginning of the month. This was the beginning of the month of February. We caught a 5-hour trade, missed this trade, we lost this trade, -1 hour, so we were left with 4 hours, plus another 5-hour trade making 9 hours, and we caught another 8-hour trade making 17 hours. We lost 2 trades, -2 hours making 15 hours, lost 3, the third trade minus another 1 hour making 14 hours, and we caught our last trade here right at the end of the month with another 5 hours, giving us 19 hours. So in all, how many trades did we take? We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades in a month. Is not pretty bad for a day trader. On a single pair, 8 trades, we won 1, 2, 3, 4. We won 4 trades and we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it's actually 9 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 trades. So we lost 5, won 4, putting us in a positive percentage in terms of a win rate. When you calculate the win rate, I think it will be somewhere around 40%. Yes, it could be somewhere around 40 to 50%, which puts us at a good position considering our profit target. So this is the end of the video, guys. Stay tuned for more interesting updates from this channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. We will be there to read it. Peace out.